So Aaron is busy this month, unfortunately, which means he cannot join us, but we do get Craig to come on. He'll be here in just a little bit.
All right, so problem one.
Problem one, let's take a look. So we are vulnerable. The opponents are not as imps. They open 2 hearts on our right. We have this 14 count. We make a takeout double. It goes 3 hearts on our left, and it goes double from partner, and it comes back to us. And this is somewhat interesting because I I do strongly believe that there's going to be a division here between American and Europeans.
Mhm.
I think for Europeans, this double by our partner shows 4 spades. And so for them, this is the way to find the 4-4 spade fits because they're making takeout doubles on a whole variety of shapes. For Americans, we would just bid 3 spades with that hand if we have 4 card spades over there. So, I mean, like, to me, this would be a responsive double showing both minors, is what I would expect. But I'm it's unclear to me what Mark intends for the double from partner. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think partner is absolutely denying 4 spades, but I think he's pretty unlikely to have them. It's possible that he has 4 spades in a very good hand, and this is his way of trying to show it, but I don't think he can have, like, as you say, if he has a 3 spade bid, he would bid it. If he has a 4 spade bid, he would bid it. If he has a 4.5 spade bid, might he try this rather
Oh,
than trying to trap us with 4 hearts? Yes, I think so.
sure, but I mean, I think the thing about that is that if we bid 4 clubs with our hand, which looks like kind of the natural thing to do, then partner would then pull to 4 spades.
Yeah, I don't plan to, I don't plan to show spades here. I'm just, I think that is a possible hand. But yeah, I don't know, like, what am I missing here? 4 clubs seems, right?
I mean, I
We need
think
to
the
pass.
Europeans are going to bid 3 spades is the thing. Because for the Europeans, like, this is just how we find our 4-4 spade fits in this sequence. And I think it really is just a debate of where we live in this spot. Because, like, for a pickup American expert partnership, this is an automatic 4 club bid. For a pickup European partnership, I think this is an automatic 3 spade bid. And so, like, I don't know. Yeah, so I think the panel might be split along those factions, but 4 clubs does seem kind of automatic.
Well, I think the alternative for me is pass, not any number of spades.
Sure, I mean, it's imps. Our side is vulnerable. Like, they are not.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not passing on this, but I think that should at least be part of the discussion.
sure. So I mean, like, I'm gonna stick in 4 clubs and just say, like, this is an American thing. But yeah, I really don't know what else to say in terms of discussion because, like, the Europeans on the panel are just going to be like, this is an obvious 3 spade bid. Why would you do anything else? And the Americans on the panel are going to be like, well, partners denied 4 spades. So, of course, we bid 4 clubs. Why would you do anything else? And we're not going to get a resolution. I don't think this was a good problem.
I think that's possible, and I think you know, 2 hearts could be 5 plus hearts is maybe Mark's way of saying, like, come on, someone pass.
No, he just does that because he likes that preempt style. I mean, he's done that for a lot of preempts.
And I don't, I do think along the lines of pass, like, I'm not that deterred by being imps because 4 clubs probably isn't going to get us to a game. Sure, they can make 3 hearts doubled, but I'm not so worried about needing to protect my 600 or 620.
Well, I mean, partner could just have everything without a heart stopper, right? Like, partner could have queen of spades, ace jack of clubs, ace king of diamonds and stuff, and like a small doubleton heart, and we're just like gin for 5 of a minor, and partner wants to make sure we find our fit. And
Yeah.
so, like, I think that's the type of hand that would really concern me, where we end up passing 3 hearts doubled and we go plus 100, and we actually work hold for 600 in
Mhm.
clubs. Um, but
Yeah, like
yeah,
queen doubleton of spades is very different from queen third of spades, but I guess I need to be 2-2-4-5 or 2-2-5-4.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I think 2-2-5-4 is a very likely shape. And once we bid four clubs, partner can raise to five and be like, okay, good luck. We have two heart
Yeah,
losers, but hopefully we have the rest. And in fact, we do. And
I guess
even if we need a diamond finesse, I mean, that's probably fine. The diamond hook is likely to work on this auction.
I'm not really trying to talk myself out of a four club bid, but if partner, let's say partner is, I guess, could partner be 3-3-4-3? Then four club is going to look pretty bad. That'll just end the auction, right?
Well, sure, but like, what's partner's hand that they're doubling with 3-3-4-3? Like, we don't have a spade fed, and what
The
are they
same 12
hoping
or
to?
13 count, right? He has to do something. We could have king doubles and a hearts and need to bid three no trump. He doesn't know. He can't. If he has a hand that good, he can't afford to pass no matter what.
Sure, but what is this hand with no heart stopper, right? Like if partner has a good hand. Well, okay, hold on. Let's back up for a second. Can partner really have three hearts? I don't think so. Not given that they've opened a 5-card suit. I mean, North should have four, right?
Uh, North should have four, but that doesn't mean he does.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously it depends on like how often they open 5-card suits, but I think it is possible. I don't know. Like if I were scoring this as the grader, as an American, as you say, like I would probably give four clubs 10, but pass 8 or 9. I think pass is a pretty good option here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to do it in my own submission, but I have a lot of sympathy for anyone who does.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Well, I am thinking four clubs, and I think I've kind of talked through this problem.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Hand number 2. Hello, Shift. Hello, Dezu. Eric,
Number one.
Norths that could have a singleton for the raise to 3 hearts. That's pretty insane. Both vulnerable. Partner's the dealer. It's imps again. This time, imps is all capitalized. Last time there was a lowercase s. A diamond, a spade, double on our left. Partner passes, and partner's pass denies 3 spades. Right hand opponent passes out the double, which doesn't make any sense, right? Like, this is a nonsensical pass by right hand opponent because right hand opponent would have overcalled a spade.
Um. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, on like Queen Six on a horrible hand, maybe they are vulnerable.
Sure, but like, why are you passing? Like, so if right hand opponent has Queen Six of spades and a 2 count, and that's it, like, why would they pass out a spade? We might just be making. I mean, I guess their concern is like if they bid something, they're getting doubled and they go for more. So like giving up plus 360 or something in one spade isn't so bad. Is that the idea? I guess.
I mean, and also, yeah, like what is North showing? Would East always bid a 3-card suit with that, figuring they've got an 8-card fit? Eh. I mean, like the pass seems like it's pretty bad, but let's assume that South is an expert and it's not bad, right?
Well, right, but I think the only way that that's possible is if we're going plus 360 here, which
I
is
kind of think so too. Like I was just kind of looking at tricks. I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'm passing.
well, which is fine, but I guess there's
Well,
two things to consider. One is, could we still just be making like 6 diamonds?
probably not.
Well, let's give partner. So I think for one thing, we know hearts are 5, 4, 3, 1 around the table. Left hand
Yes.
opponent has 5, so that's a guarantee. So partner's going to be like 1, 4, 5, 3, 1, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 3. One of these hand patterns is pretty likely.
I mean, I hate these 3 little clubs so much.
3 little clubs is kind of bad, but it's kind of okay because, holdings like King Jack third are now probably one loser.
Yeah, and partner could have okay hearts where, he just has the king, but he also has the king of hearts.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Um so I mean, pass almost certainly gets us a plus score, which
Yeah.
I think is nice. But yeah, I mean, if we are making a game or worse, a slam. So let me put partner on like a really good hand where slam is just going to be cold. Stiff, four small, king fifth, and ace king queen. I mean, it's a 12 count, but
Sure.
like, so this would be a hand where slam is effectively cold in six diamonds. I mean, it's a little bit strange that left hand opponent would double holding, like king, queen, jack, fifth of hearts, and jack, fourth of clubs. But I guess it's possible.
I mean, it's like we probably don't have many spade losers, obviously, but you would so much rather have the ace of spades versus the king jack
Yeah. I mean, that is certainly true. Um, and like you
or
said,
diamonds.
post.
For spades, you'd probably rather have king jack ten fourth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, we could redouble too, and figure if partner has the round suits locked up, they just have nowhere to go.
Sure, sure. Okay. People are asking about redouble. So redouble, I mean, basically is just like I'm making this. The opponents could be in trouble if they run. Because
Mhm.
if we weren't comfortable doubling two hearts or two clubs, we would just sit for one spade doubled.
Right.
So let's see how bad it is if partner actually has one of these hands. Like, let's give him the same hand I just did: ace, king, queen of clubs, king of diamonds, four small hearts, and a stiff spade. So we're going to have a spade trick, we're going to have a diamond trick, we're going to have three club tricks, and we're going to have a heart trick. And that's going to be, that sounds like six on defense.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
two more spade tricks because we can rough hearts in our hand, which is going to be rough
yeah, and I mean, we might be able to get an extra trick somewhere by promoting partners like 10 fourth of hearts or something like that. So,
I mean, maybe we can rough three hearts in our hand and then lead a club and ready have the ace of spades. The partner has a fourth club.
oh no, I'm counting tricks on defense against two hearts
Oh,
doubled.
in defense, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were counting one spade doubled.
Yeah, so I guess so. I've gotten up to six or possibly seven tricks, no memes, and so that's gonna be like 200 or 500, which is like probably fine. So maybe it is okay to then just redouble, and if they get to three hearts, then or two hearts, then hopefully two hearts is bid on our left, which I think it will be.
Yeah, and who knows? I mean, partner could have queen ten fourth of hearts and worse clubs, and now we don't have much on offense, but defense is a slaughter.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That makes sense. Let's see. What's a different type of hand? What if partner has ace doubleton of spades? Um,
Well, I'm thinking like, what if partner is something like 1 4 6 2? The opponents would have a club fit, but obviously now we might have zero diamond tricks, and diamonds could play really well.
but I think with six diamonds, partner will bid two diamonds quite often over this double.
Mm.
I mean, it's not guaranteed, right? They could pass if they have a bad diamond suit, but I think most of the time partner's going to be capped at five.
If he has six of them, they can't be that bad.
Right, 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 right. I mean, like Jack 10 9 6 is the worst
Right.
it could be, but yeah, it's so I think most of the time partners capped at five diamonds, and much more frequently they're just gonna have like a no trumpy type hand.
Mhm. Right, like I think 1 4 5 3 makes a ton of sense because that's a hand where he could just have some mediocre 12 or 13 count, can't bid a no trump with that shape, can't rebid any suit, and here we are.
I actually wonder if 1-4-4-4 is more likely because right hand opponent definitely has three hearts. They have six spades.
I see. Yeah.
Like, I mean, if right hand opponent really was 6-3-1-3, wouldn't they bid something with the stiff diamond?
Uh, I mean, it's possible that they don't think they're beating a spade, but still think it's their smallest minus.
It's true, but I mean, like 3-3 in the unbid suits. Like, I think they're just going to bid two clubs with that hand, assuming that partner has five clubs, and like it's going to be hard for us to double when we have this big diamond fit. Um,
Right.
so, I'm kind of thinking that partner is actually pretty likely to just be 1-4-4-4 over there. Um,
Which makes offense much worse because now we probably have a trump loser, or
yeah,
often have a trump loser.
yeah, yeah. I mean, partner could still have like king, queen, fourth of diamonds
Yeah.
and ace, queen, jack, fourth of clubs or something, right? And the
Yeah, no, that is true. But if we have to draw a third round of trumps, like, we needed those trumps to rough major suit cards.
yeah, 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 yeah.
If partner only has the one spade, it doesn't really matter if the queen of spades is on side. It doesn't help us.
Okay. Yeah. So, and I think that does make it more likely, as you said, that defense is going to be more profitable if partners 1-4-4-4. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And it makes their possible runouts much worse for them, I think.
Yep. Yep. I agree. Okay. I'm on board with redouble. I mean,
Yeah,
it
talked myself into it.
yeah, I think this is quite reasonable. I think we'll probably see a decent number of passes on the panel, but
I think this is also one where at the table, I think you really like redouble to kind of put the opponents on notice in a bidding contest. Maybe your agenda's a little different.
yeah, that's a good point. I mean, especially if this was a big imp match, like don't do this to us because you guys are going to get severely punished.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's a fair point as well. All right, let's move on to number three. Hand number three. So it is imps again, both vulnerable once again, and the opponents. It looks like this month is all about how big of a penalty are we going to score. So partner opens a diamond. It goes a heart on a right. We bid two clubs with this hand. Three hearts on our left. Partner doubles. And look, I've seen this problem before. This is the problem that Oren and I had in Mexico last year. I mean, the bid is 3-0 on this one. Like,
Yeah, and it seems obvious. And, two clubs wasn't game forcing, which means partner's pass probably isn't forcing either.
right, partner's double is just I have some extras here. It is going to be like effectively takeout, and we have a heart stopper. I mean, like, could five clubs be the place to play? Sure, it's possible. But I think we just bid 3-0 because that's what our hand looks like.
I mean, I'm much more worried about just 3-0 being horrible if partner doesn't have good club support. But what else can we sensibly do?
Yeah, but if partner doesn't have good clubs, like five clubs is not making either.
Right.
And so then our choices would be to like pass three hearts doubled, but I like you just can't do that. I mean, like it might go down, but it could make. And like
I mean, the opponents have 10 hearts and the aces on our left. This is going to be a pretty touch and go defense.
exactly. Eric asks is four clubs forcing. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't think so either, because what do we do if we're just like pretty stuck, right? Like king and one singleton, three little, king, queen, jack, 10, seventh.
Right. Because this isn't like a diamond pass three clubs that we had this available to show
Right.
like a, invitational hand with like a long club suit. So here, two clubs is not game forcing, as we already said. It's just invitational plus, and partners forced us to do something, and we don't have a heart stopper, and we have some extra club length, no diamond fit. So we just bid We just bid four clubs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 3 no. You pick up this hand at the table, everyone's bidding 3 no, right? Like, the panel can claim they would do whatever they would, but they would all bid 3 no.
Yeah, I think so as well. This does
And I
not
do think
seem
it's probably going to be 90-10. 90% of the people are going to bid 3 no.
right, 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 right.
No safe alternative.
Yeah. So, all right, this seemed like a pretty easy one. Hand three. Hand number four. Everyone's vulnerable. Oh no, just us vulnerable this time. Imps. We open a diamond, goes a spade on our left, and partner makes a limit raise or better in diamonds. And we have quite a nice hand 17, some wasted honors. It's imps, so I'm not that worried about 3 no trump being the best match point spot here, which is kind of pulling me to a direct 3 spade bid.
Yeah, I think the alternative is a direct 4 heart bid, but that does cramp up the auction pretty good. And partner probably has at least 3 spades because there was no raise. Not necessarily, but our non-vulnerable opponent might have stuck in a 3 spade raise with 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so it's interesting. The opponents have at least 9 hearts, right?
Because partner did make a negative double.
Yeah. So that's kind of both good and bad. For one thing, it means partner has a club fit, but because our clubs are so bad, we need partner to actually have some good clubs over there. Like partner holding ace 10 third of hearts is not great for us on this hand, although it's fine.
Partner could be something like 3-3-5-2, even 4-3, something something, 4-3, 4-2.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Partner could have long spades, as you said. South didn't make a spade raise.
And
So,
partner, like, he wants to have 5 diamonds, but if he doesn't have 4 hearts and does have a good hand, he's just pretty stuck.
right, right. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, especially without a spade stopper, which seems
Right.
quite likely.
Right.
So,
Yeah, if partner has 3 little spades and any kind of a good hand, he's going to have to do this, even if the diamonds are not totally suitable.
yeah, okay. So then I'm kind of coming
Which,
around.
okay, King Doubleton of clubs is a great holding for us.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the ace is probably on side, although not guaranteed. Um, but yeah, okay. So I'm I'm maybe thinking about your 4 heart bid. So 4 heart splinter. Interesting.
And we would love for partner to be able to keycard.
Right.
Although possibly in our methods we can't, like, you and I couldn't keycard after a 4 heart splinter, but a 4 heart splinter would be keycard itself.
Sure, sure. Yeah, exactly. Um,
Which maybe is okay.
Eric, you like going slower? 3 spades first. I think 3 spades is okay. Is 3 spades a stopper ask for 3 no trump? I mean, the main purpose of the 3 spade bid, because it's below 3 no, is to see if 3 no is playable. So yes, partner's going to first assume that we're looking for a stopper and no trump. We're going to know they don't have one, and so they're going to bid, 4 clubs or something, or whatever, 4 diamonds. And then we can proceed on as if we have a diamond slam try after that. I guess the problem is over 3 spades. If partner bids 4 diamonds, what do we do?
Yeah, I was thinking, like, which he will a lot of the time. And obviously, if he has 3 key cards, he'll probably hit 4 clubs. But if he doesn't, all he knows is that we've accepted his invitational and converted it to a game force. We don't have to have this much.
Yeah, I guess well, okay, hold on. Let me back up for a second because partner's going to bid 4 clubs over 3 spades with good clubs. So if partner has king queen fourth of clubs or king queen third or something, they're just going to bid 4 clubs on the way to 4 diamonds. So if we bid 3 spades and partner doesn't bid 4 clubs, what sort of club holding does partner have? Probably not a very good one.
I mean, yeah, the problem, well, let's see. So we bid three spades. He bids four diamonds. Let's say we now bid four hearts because we're not done. I think he still could have had king and one club and now bid five clubs, which is okay for us.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if he has the ace of hearts and king of diamonds and the king of clubs, he'll know that having backed off the first time, he can show a little enthusiasm now.
True, true. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of talking myself out of four hearts. I mean, actually, the good thing about four hearts is it will get us a five club bid anytime he has the ace because he can't bid four spades and he knows that we're showing, more than a five diamond bid.
Right.
So
Um,
four hearts might make the auction easier than three spades because it puts partner in the picture immediately.
well, I think the big downside is partners going to assume we have spade length for the four heart bid because we can't really
Mm-hmm.
be short in both hearts and spades, and we know partner has bad spades over there. Partner's going to look at four small spades and be like, "That's a really bad holding." Opposite, like ace king third.
That's we have to have a spade control to bid four hearts. I think guaranteed.
Right, but I mean, like ace king third of spades, that's really just bad opposite
Yeah.
partners' spade holdings most of the time, and so, yeah, I think this is a tricky problem. I could get behind either choice.
I mean, the panel's going to bid three spades, right? Because the panel just always Q bids and makes it someone else's problem.
That's true. Yeah. Um, I think both bids are probably fine. I think it's these sort of slam bidding hands. I never really feel like it's just one bid that is like the problem. I mean, like, sure, if you give me an auction and then we bid key card and partner shows some number of key cards and now the question is like six or seven, then that's a problem for a bidding contest. But here it's like the auction's so early. Like we can bid three spades, we could bid four hearts, and then like we're going to have another decision on the next round of the auction about what to do. And I think that's more illuminating than whatever we're doing right now. Um, I did it again. Okay, yes, I did it again. Very good. Thoughts on four diamonds, Shift says. I think four diamonds is fine, but I don't think that it's helping us with the problem that we actually have, which is that, as Craig had said, we kind of want partner to take control when we're looking at all of the key cards here. So I think
So I
this.
think four diamonds is much worse than four hearts because four hearts sends the same message, but also the singleton heart and partner is the ace of hearts is the same to him whether we bid four diamonds or four hearts.
Right, right.
So I think if we're going to do something at the four level, four hearts is a much better bid than four diamonds.
Yeah.
Like I don't think four diamonds is bad. It kind of sends the right message, but I think once we're sending the message, we should send as many messages as possible.
So let me change tacks. What about three clubs? Someone in chat just said three clubs. Because a lot of the times when we're in like slam going auctions, one of the things we want to do is slow the auction down.
Mm-hmm.
And three clubs is definitely the cheapest bid. I mean, like, I don't like two no trump, but technically two no trump is a cheap bid that we can make. But like three clubs is a fairly natural bid that we can make, and it will at least convey to partner that we have club length, which could be helpful in their decision making, because now this like king doubleton of clubs, ace doubleton of clubs, partner's gonna be like, oh, that's good, I can trump partner's clubs in my hand if I have like king fifth or king fourth of diamonds. And if partner has like ace third of clubs, they're gonna be like, well, that's not the greatest holding, I need kind of better clubs.
Yeah. So I don't like to know Trump because it is true we do need to know what partner has, but if we deceive him about what we have, it's going to be hard for him to know what he should be showing and when. So like we bid two no, he was going to bid three diamonds probably, unless he has a game for us. But most of the time he just bids three diamonds. We bid three spades now. He's going to have a pretty false picture of our hand, which is going to make it hard for him to act effectively at the 4 and 5 level.
Well, so also another issue with two no is that it's probably not forcing.
Yeah, I mean, I was assuming that we were forced to three diamonds, but it's true. We don't know the answer to that question.
Right. We don't know. And I think it's like very reasonable to play 2-no non-forcing here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that obviously would be a disaster. Yeah, I think three clubs, if partner has a singleton club, which he could, like 4-3-5-1. it's terrific if he figures out what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. Let me think about three clubs for a second. So we bid three clubs. Partner bids three diamonds because they're just waiting for us to do something. We're kind of backed into bidding three spades at this point.
Right.
I mean, we could do something like we could bid four diamonds over three diamonds to make it clear that we're making a diamond slam try, and we have clubs and diamonds. Like, I think that's okay. But let's say we bid three spades. Partner's probably going to bid three no because they have a heart stopper. Then we're going to bid four diamonds. So what have we conveyed? We have a slam try, we have club length, we're not interested in three no, and we have spades controlled. I mean, that's
Wait,
not a bad sequence.
how does partner know spades are stopped?
We
Because
bid
did
three
three
spades
immediately.
Yeah. Because we bid three spades over three diamonds. Like if we just had a diamond slam try that didn't have spades controlled, I think we would just bid four diamonds over three diamonds.
Right, but what if we had some like 1-3-5-4 hand where now we just wanted to bid 3-0 with a stopper, and this is our way of forcing him to do it? We would have bid three spades previously. Is that your idea?
No, we would have passed three no.
No, but how does partner know he can bid 3-0 without a spade stopper? Is my question. What did I miss something here?
Oh, there are two unbid suits. There's spades and hearts. So I assume three spades was stopper showing to
I'm
partner.
not. So I think if the opponents had bid both suits, that would be true. I'm not sure that's true when the opponents have only bid one of them.
Interesting. Even though we've showed both minors and have suggested weakness in the majors.
I mean, again, like the what if we were, maybe we don't. I don't know whether how much we worry about hearts in this auction. Like we know we have a stiff heart, but partner doesn't. Three little opposite three little could be a good enough stopper. Um, if we were 1-3-5-4, would we have bid three spades directly over two spades, or might we not? I guess maybe now we could bid like three hearts over three diamonds, but you know, to pinpoint the spade problem, maybe. I'm not totally convinced the partner is going to be on the same wavelength on that one.
Gotcha. Um,
Like 2-2-5-4, like with two little spades. Maybe we would still bid three hearts in the hand. I don't know. It gets pretty complicated.
I mean, if no one is bidding no trump, okay, I'm kind of like see the thing for me is like this bid is not the problem in the auction.
Right.
Like I think the problem in the auction happens on the next round of the bidding. I understand why Mark decided to give us this as the hand because like a lot of the panel is going to bid three spades, some are going to bid four hearts, some are going to bid three clubs, some are going to bid whatever else like four diamonds or something. So, I mean, it's kind of interesting to see what people do, but I think overall, in terms of like what our result is going to be on the hand, is going to be made up based on what we do on the next round of the bidding, not what we do now. So,
Yeah, I mean, I think there is definitely a question now because we have a bunch of things we could show and have to pick a side. But yeah, as you say, like whatever we do now, our problems on this hand are not totally solved.
right.
I mean, I'm just gonna put down three spades and take my 10.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't even really like it. I just know it's going to be the top score.
that is totally fair. I think I mean, three spades was kind of the first bid that occurred to me because it looked like the cheapest way to be forcing. But I guess three clubs is also kind of a cheap way to be forcing. I don't know which I prefer between those two. Four hearts is fine too. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe three clubs, three diamonds, three spades would imply short hearts, but I don't know. Do they have to be this short? Like partner isn't going to think the opponent. Like partner looking at his three hearts is also not going to think the opponents have nine of them on this bidding.
No, but I mean, I
Which
think
means
when
we can't. It doesn't mean anything except that we can't pattern out probably because he won't believe it.
well, I mean, I think it's just that like three clubs is going to start sounding like we're short in the majors. And partner can
Sure.
kind of infer that the opponents don't have a spade fit because there was no
That's true.
raise. So I think partner can start to work things out if we bid three clubs now.
Yeah.
But
Cards could be 6-3-3-1 around where righty has six of them and just couldn't do anything.
I think that's almost guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like not 100%, but I think that's a very likely layout of the suit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Jake Loans, 3-no trump is not allowed. I don't think 3-no is good because, for one thing, we could be called for 6 diamonds and down in 3-no. And yeah, we're just not sure what the right contract is, like 5 diamonds versus 3-no. And it's imps. I mean, at match points, I think this would be a lot trickier because, like, we might just have 10 tricks in no trump and 11 tricks in diamonds or something. And then we want to play 3-no. But
And it would be very funny if partner had a singleton club and we went down in 3-no trump off 5 club tricks, gold for 6 diamonds.
that would be funny. Actually, that's a good reason to bid 3-no. But yeah. Okay. Very good. Let's move on. Hand 5. This time we're favorable. Look at us. Partner opens in first. It's imps again. A spade past us. We start with a no trump. Good, Mark. I'm surprised that you didn't bid 2 diamonds, game force. But very good. So spade and no trump, 2 hearts on our left, 3 clubs from partner, 3 hearts on our right, and we just have the best possible hand. So this is like a 4 heart bid, right? I don't know. That seems obvious to me.
Yeah, so partner, it's funny, like you don't see this too often, but back in the day, this was a thing when you would like, Cupid and partner would know that you knew that he had a singleton.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and partner doesn't have to have a singleton. The opponents could be in a 5-3 fit, could be in a 6-2 fit in this spot. But yeah, I mean, we just have a complete maximum. So we have to do something that shows a complete maximum. And I think the only thing to do is to Q-bid. Like, I think the second choice is to just blast 6 clubs. And I don't like that.
we would want to reverse the minors for that. But yes, I completely agree. I don't think this is, maybe the panel will enlighten us as to why this is such a difficult problem, but I don't see it.
I mean, so I think 4 diamonds should be natural. Like, I don't think this is some sort of fit showing 4 diamond bid in this spot.
Oh, interesting. So I actually do think so. I'm not sure I would risk doing it, but I do think that's what it has to be. Like, why? For one thing, why didn't we bid a spade past 3 diamonds if that was available?
Yeah, let's see. What is a spade past 3 diamonds for us? I don't think we're playing Bergen. So maybe that is natural invitational.
If it is, then 4 diamonds has to be a fit bid here.
It probably should be, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, is there a hand? So let's say we had king, queen, jack, 8th of diamonds and out. Or like king, queen, 8th of diamonds and out. It would start a spade, pass a no trump, right? I think. Or are you bidding 3 diamonds with that?
No, I don't like 3 diamonds with that.
So a spade, pass a no trump, like,
partner has a face of diamonds and knows that we have a side entry.
Yeah. I mean, that's a very specific and rare hand type, so maybe it's just not useful to have a bid to show that at this point in the auction, but...
I mean, maybe we have to pass with that hand in the interest of catering to, the more lively possibilities.
Yeah.
Possibilities.
Which is fine. Okay, so, I mean, in that case, maybe we could make the argument 4 diamonds should be, or is more useful as a fit showing non-jump. But yeah, I don't... Even with that understanding, I think it's still just a 4 heart bid here. We just have the world's fair for partner.
Well, here's another part. So I guess part of your argument is that has to be clubs, and if we had a good hand with spades, we would be bidding 3 spades or 4 spades now?
Yes.
So 3 heart. So any heart. So like a spade bid would agree spades, and any heart bid agrees clubs. I can get behind that.
Yeah, I think so, because like if we had a 3 card limit rate, like 3 spades would show 3. So how could we bid 3 spades here if we didn't have values, right? Like I think 3 spades is the 3 card limit raise.
So I actually think four spades is a three-card limit raise, and three spades is the hand with a bunch of spades that wanted to slow the auction down. But I can be convinced that I'm wrong.
I mean, like we started with a no trump and we have a bad hand with 3 spades, and now we want to bid 3 spades. I'm not convinced.
Maybe partners clubs fit us, but again, like those hands get kind of rare.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
But
I
either way, I agree. I mean, I think there is a hand we could bid four spades with a three-card limit raise where three clubs made our hand much better. We have no heart wasted, yada yada.
yeah, it's true that like 4 spades kind of has no meaning in this auction, so it could just be used for the 3 card limit. But like that does take up a lot of room. I mean, if we had a 3 card limit and partner happens to have this big distributional hand with extras, like I think I want to leave the 4 level open for Q bidding in case we have a slam. So
Yeah, but um, yeah, maybe three spades if it shows a three-card limit should be game forcing since partner has shown extras.
see, that's what I would expect. Like I think once we have the 3 card limit raise, we must be game forcing in this spot.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
But
I'm still bidding four diamonds. Actually, I've kind of
you're back on 4 diamonds. Okay.
yeah.
I can see it. I mean, I think there's going to be some panel support for that, arguing that like it has to be a fit showing bid. I just
It's gonna be
don't.
one of those where like two people think of it, but it gets a nine.
Right. Like, I just don't think I care with this hand.
I don't want partner to be turned off with like three little diamonds.
I mean, I kind of do. Like, the diamond finesse is not working, but I mean, it's fine if we do get to a slam and partner has
Oh,
three
I
little
think some
diamonds.
hand like ace fifth, singleton ace. I guess that would be like two little. Yeah, and ace fifth void, three little king queen jack fifth. That's a slam.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, but I mean, partner will bid 4 spades over 4 hearts and we'll be pretty happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I understand a 4 diamond bid. I think it's fine. I just don't think I really care. I think when we bid 4 hearts showing like a massive raise of clubs, partner's going to be like, okay, like either they have it or they don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But okay. Hand number 6. Oh, goody. The classic. So it is match points, no one vulnerable. Our partner opens a club, it goes a spade on our right, and we pick up 7 hearts and a 4 count. Yeah, so
if you could bid three hearts preemptive, would you on a hand like this?
yeah. I would
I think so
definitely.
too, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure I trust the system enough to do it. But I think
Yeah,
even that question is kind of close.
that is a good question.
I guess there's another thing, which is either partner has a bunch of spades or lefty's about to bid a bunch of spades.
Right, which is why like we absolutely can't pass with this hand. We need to tell partner that we have something. I mean, we could have a big heart fit, right? Like if I'm probably making a negative double. I think that's what I'm doing with the hand. And so like if partner has 4 card heart support, like the negative double is a huge win on this hand because we're going to get the spade preempt and now partner knows we have a heart fit and partner can compete. Obviously, if partner doesn't have 4 hearts, which I think is more likely, like the negative double at least tells him we have something.
Yeah, we have a club run out. That's fine for us.
Right, right.
I mean, if it goes double, three spades, pass back to us, then
It's
we
fine. I
do
mean,
have a
like,
second problem. But
yeah, we have another problem, but like we would just pass. I mean, like we have a 4 count. I mean, it kind of sucks. Like maybe 4 hearts is a good save, maybe 4 clubs is a good save, right? But like we've told partner we have some values and stuff. Partner will know we have some short spades, and so if partner wants to bid 4 clubs, they can. If partner wants to bid 4 hearts and kind of gamble, that looks like it's going to work out pretty well for us. And if partner just sits for 3 spades, then so be it. Sometimes partner has ace, king, queen, fourth of spades over there. And
Yeah, I mean, it'll be annoying when we miss a 10 card heart fit, but I think there's just no way around that without a massive overbid right now.
right. Like you could bid 2 hearts and then you're kind of gambling and hope that you get lucky. But a lot of the time, the 2 heart bid is just going to end up in 3 now. Or sorry, we're going to pull 3 now to 4 hearts.
Right.
But like, yeah, when we bid 2 hearts now, we're basically committing to playing this hand in 4 hearts. And like, I don't see any reason to believe that like that is a better contract than defending, 3 spades or something like that.
I mean, if we're going to do that, we might as well just bid 4 hearts and, let it act as a transfer and partner doubles or not.
That's true. That is actually fair. We could bid 4 hearts. I think that has a lot more merit at imps, right? Because like at imps, we don't care about these like part score decisions. Like passing out 3 spades at imps just doesn't help us on a hand like this.
Right.
So just gamble, bid 4 hearts, and then hope that either we're making game or we preempt them out of theirs. So yeah, again, I'm not really convinced I see an alternative. Like you said, 3 hearts is a pretty good alternative if that was preemptive and weak. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate 4 hearts. I don't hate 3 hearts if that's what it means. But, the double also just has the advantage of keeping the auction lower. Partner does something aggressive that's probably really good for us. Now we can bid 4 hearts and figure it's probably okay. If partner wants to be done, we're thrilled to go along.
Right. And kind of the nice thing is that like we do get to a decent number of the 10 card heart fits because if it goes a club, a spade, double, 2 spades, partner can make a support double over there.
For 2 reasons, I don't think that's true.
Okay.
So one is, virtually the entire world plays that support doubles only apply when the raise to 2 is still available. But support doubles really wouldn't make sense here to get to a 4-3 fit on the 3 level.
Well, but we can have a 5 card heart suit here for the negative double.
I feel confident saying no one in the world would think that's a support double. It's just a card showing / responsive double.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that one I'm pretty sure of. I think if partner makes that double, it's just saying that he has extras but can't bid no trump. Which is fine. We can bid 4 hearts over that and probably be pretty happy about it.
Right. Yeah. Like that's the thing. When we show some values, partner is going to be more willing to compete on this hand. If we like
if partner's
pass
3-2-3-5 with a good hand, we're thrilled to bid 4 hearts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the double. The more I think about it, it looks weird, but I think the more I think about it, the better it seems.
Sure. Yep. Sounds good. All right. Hand 7. What have we got? We got another 7 card suit. This time a better hand. No one vulnerable. It's imps. Partner opens a diamond. It goes a heart on our right. We bid a spade. 2 hearts on our left. Partner bids 3 clubs, and it comes back to us.
Interestingly, this one doesn't have the negative double inference tagged, but I guess maybe that's because it's above.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I'm not sure I understand the problem. We start with 3 hearts. Like, am I missing something?
I think what you're missing is that we want to keep both spades and diamonds in the picture, and there's not a great way to do that.
Well, sure there is. I mean, we can bid 3 hearts and then bid 4 spades next.
Well, let's say we bid 3 hearts and partner bids 3 spades on ace doubleton, having denied 3 of them.
Well, that's pretty good for us.
I mean, it is pretty good for us, but now is 4 diamonds forcing over that? I think that's not. It probably is, but it's not totally clear.
No. 3 hearts is game forcing. Of course it is.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I'm thinking like it's 3 hearts, not game forcing if it was looking for 3 no trump. But I guess the answer is it's just game forcing, and once in a while you wish it wasn't.
Yeah.
Right, because partner for the moment. I mean, also if it goes 3 hearts past 3 no trump, like that's probably good for us. We can pull to 4 diamonds, and partner does whatever he does.
Right.
Like I'm not pulling three note of spades. I'm pulling it to diamonds and let partner bid ace and one spade if he has it. Like I'm not willing to let diamonds go quite yet.
Yeah, I mean, it is imps, and of course, we do care about slams here. I think slam is going to be a lot more likely if partner has a spade void than if partner has a spade fit, because we do need a heart control from partner.
Um, I'm good, but I am not convinced that we have to have a nine card diamond fit because I think if partner has 2, 3, 4, 4 with extras, he would have to bid three clubs here.
Yeah. I
Because his pass over
guess.
two hearts, his pass over two hearts is non-forcing, so he can't afford to pay. If he had like a 2-no rebid with only two spades, no hard stopper, he's got a bid. Oh, we opened one club with 4-4 in the minors. Come on.
Wait, we do?
Thank you for checking, but good lord, I wish I didn't know that.
Hold on. I need to scroll back to hand number 2, was it? So partner's guaranteed to have 5 diamonds on board too. Good to know. Okay, maybe I'll come back to hand 2 after we get through the set.
Oh, I see. Well, 4x1 surely opens a diamond. This must be 4-4 balance, but who knows?
Okay. Let's see.
Partner still have 2-4-4-3 here.
That's hand number 2 that we're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So back to hand 7 is where I'm at. I mean, regardless of whether or not partner has 5 diamonds, like, I think there are definitely going to be hands where we're off like 2 cashing hearts and the spade ace.
Yeah.
And so I think Pixie Nixie was mentioning that, yeah, that is certainly a concern, right? Partner could have Queen Jack third of hearts and some good clubs and the Diamond Queen and small doubleton spade or Jack doubleton of spades or whatever.
That's okay, right? It'll go 3 hearts, 3 no trump because he's got a stopper. At least in my auction, I'll pull to 4 diamonds. Now he'll bid 4 spades, and I can probably be done with that since he didn't bid 4 hearts over 4 diamonds in my auction.
Right. Yeah.
I'm okay with that. We'll get to 4 spades instead of 3 no trump. Maybe it's a little worse. Maybe it isn't.
Yeah.
If partner has Jack and 1 spade instead of ace and 1 spade, it's probably better than 3-no.
Yep. I am. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't really see the problem here. It seems like kind of an automatic 3 heart bid. We just set up the game force, and then if partner bids 3 spades over 3 hearts, then I think we are comfortable bidding. The question is 3 diamond or is 4 diamonds? It's certainly forcing, but I think that partner is going to take us for a hand that's more like 5-2, 5-1.
Well, we could bid 3 spades here, which is forcing. I think it's forcing. Well, I mean, could partner have like a 1-2-5-5-12 count and bid 3 clubs and now want to pass 3 spades? I'm a little nervous about that, but maybe he should not be bidding 3 clubs with that. He should be waiting for us to double 2 hearts.
I think the notes say we actually play good bad.
I see.
So I think 3 clubs shows X. I mean, it's not alerted, which makes me a little bit confused because I've definitely seen good bad in the notes.
I think even if we're not playing good bad, partner should have the sense not to bid with a bad hand here and just wait for us to reopen.
Yeah. Shiv says, are we sure 2-2-5-4 with Jack doubleton of spades and both round aces is bidding 4 spades over 4 diamonds? I'm not really sure what the question is about that hand type. Are you concerned?
You think he might cube it 4 hearts given our auction, but that's okay for us. Like if he really has that, aren't we? Oh, I see. Because now the ace of clubs is, but that's not even wasted, right? Well, let's say they lead a heart, or we win the ace, we pitch a heart on the club ace, and now we draw trumps and not get the spade. We're fine. We'll make a slam opposite that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as partner has the diamond queen, right? Like Jack and one, ace of hearts, ace of clubs, queen fifth of diamonds is a slam as long as we
Diamonds
play
can
it
be two too. The opponents did only bid one and raise to two and stop.
right. Yep.
Like I think partner here has to have. Well, I guess he doesn't have to have five diamonds. Could partner have Jack fourth of diamonds? Now we need the queen to come in. Ugh. But then what's his hand where he has like ace Jack doubleton, three little Jack fourth, ace king queen fourth of clubs? I guess that's possible.
He would open
No,
a
he was
club with
open
that.
trump. He needs an extra ace, so it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
possible.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess the question I have is three hearts, three spades, four diamonds. It sounds to me like spades might no longer be trumps and diamonds are trumps, which is like okay at imps, but I think when partner has a doubleton, well,
No, but a partner bids three hearts over three spades or three spades over three hearts. Aren't we comfortable giving up on diamonds now and just committing the hand to spades?
yeah, but how do we find out about see, that's my question. How do we keep slam in the picture? Because four spades is just going to end the auction.
But even if four diamonds is a Q bid, that's okay too. Partner bids four hearts or doesn't, and we'll know what to do.
But isn't four diamonds? I had a game force with diamonds.
Oh, well, but that's okay, right? We bid four diamonds. He thinks we're in a diamond auction. He bids four hearts. That's good for us. And now we just put the hand in spades and he'll figure it out at that point. Right? Like, we bid four diamonds, he bid four hearts, showing the whatever. If we just bid a spade slam, he'll know what's going on.
True. Yes. Yes. That's a good point. We could do that. I actually don't hate that plan. I think that plan's actually okay.
I mean, I think three spades here does have a lot going for it because we do have seven of them, and we might be able to get back to diamonds, but I think three hearts is better.
I mean,
it looks weird because partner's not going to believe we have seven spades, you say, but I think it just makes everything a lot easier to sort out.
Yeah.
Because we can take control of this auction. I think that's why three hearts is good.
Yep. Okay. I mean, like, yes. Again, kind of the first bid that came to mind was just establish the game force, bid three hearts, and then we'll figure out what to do next. And that frequently is the right thing to do in these spots. So,
yeah, I mean, I think like a lot of times you do want to set trumps and then game force rather than the other way around. But here, yeah, if we set trumps, then we're going to have a lot of regrets about not keeping the other thing in the picture. Three hearts is the only thing that does both.
Wait, apparently systemically, three spades on the first round would have been fit showing? Is that true?
No, two spades maybe. Come on, you can't play both two spades and three spades fit showing. That's just insane.
Well, have you talked to Mark?
Maybe I guess you could play two spades as weak and three spades as fit showing. But if they're both fit showing, then you're just devoting too many bids to a fairly rare class of hands.
Wait. It specifically says this. Hold on. Any jump in a new suit below game in a competitive auction is fit showing. Thus, oh no. Thus, one diamond, one heart, two spades shows five spades, four diamonds, but is non-forcing. Whereas three spades in the same auction would show the same shape, but be game forcing. This is so unplayable.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually just looking up when the Robson and Siegel book about fit showing came out. It was 1993, and for a few years in the mid 90s, everyone was like, "This is amazing" because the book showed all these examples. And then, after everyone played it for a decade and never made these bids, they all gave up.
Right. Yeah, that.
I think those probably they were really in vogue in the mid 90s when I started playing, and probably by 1998 or 99, no one was playing them anymore.
It's okay. I'm going to get comment of the month this month. I will make sure to put that in my analysis that the system said this. Okay. Great. Well, I have gone with three hearts on that one.
Yeah, as have I. I think it's a standout.
Yeah, we're on to problem 8. Both vulnerable. It is imps. They open three spades on our left, double from partner, and we pick up a 16 count. Um, okay. Let me envision a hand real quick. Um, let me.
To me, this is a bad problem
Why?
because partner either has three key cards for diamonds or he doesn't, and we're just gonna be guessing. Like, if maybe the discussion will be interesting, but like the lesson of this hand is preempts work. That's not really. This is like the kind of thing you would see in the bridge world in the 1960s, and eventually everyone was just like, "What can you do? You're gonna get some right and some wrong."
Yeah, but I think part of the interesting thing for me about the RealBridge contest is that we've gotten a lot of these preemptive type problems where it's just like preempts do work and you do have to guess, but sometimes there is kind of a clear front runner from the panel
Sure.
in these spots. And so if the panel thinks that like pass is the right thing to do, then and 75% of them decide to pass, then I would be like, okay, but pass seems good. If like a bunch of them decide to bid four spades or bid five no or something or whatever it is they want to do, then I would be like, okay, seems reasonable. So I think there is some sort of something
Yeah,
to
you
be
can learn from
gained.
the discussion,
Yeah.
but ultimately, I just don't find problems like this all that interesting.
Okay, let me try and construct the really horrible hand, right? Where we have three
Well,
losers off the top. So
can I
partners,
back you up for a second here?
yeah.
Why is South not raising?
Why is South not raising? They have a
Like,
doubleton.
yeah, well, yeah. So does partner normally have two spades here?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty sensible.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give partner the worst hand where it goes like heart to the ace, spade, spade, and we just lose the first three tricks and diamonds. So that would look like doubleton spade, queen jack, fourth of hearts, king jack, fourth of diamonds, and ace queen of clubs. That's going to be like a 13 count.
I mean, the good news is it's much better than the down four we're going to be in three no trump.
Fine. But yeah, okay. So I think that hand is, for all intents and purposes, impossible.
So let's say too little, queen fourth, king fourth, ace queen third. That's possible, I think.
No, that's
No,
not
like
double three spades.
it
That's
double.
yeah. This is just not enough values.
Right.
So
Yeah, so if he has everything missing in the minors, that's 10, and nothing in spades, then he has to have the ace of hearts. Well, I guess he could have the queen jack of hearts, maybe.
yeah, but like this is 13. I mean, like it's just it's not enough with a random 4-4-3-2 hand, doubleton in the opponent's suit to make a takeout double at the 3 level here. Like
Like 2-4-3-4 with everything in the minors and the queen jack of hearts. Maybe that's just barely good enough, but that's the only one.
yeah.
And even that is like maybe yes, maybe no.
So with that in mind, I think I am comfortable shooting for 5 of a minor here at imps. And so what's the way to do that?
Well, partner has that. Don't we want to be shooting 6 of a minor? If he has the missing minor two cards and the ace of hearts, don't we just want to play 6 diamonds from our side?
Well, I mean, yes, we do. So, like, are you willing to just gamble on 6 diamonds directly?
I'm not sure if I am or not, but I think if we decide 5 diamonds makes the class of hands where 5 makes and 6 doesn't from our side is non-existent. I guess maybe partner could have no queen of clubs and lefty gets the ace of spades, queen of clubs. That's possible. I think the class of hands where 5 is good and 6 is bad doesn't exist.
Well, let me posit this hand type. Let's say
Okay.
we're off the ace of clubs and the ace queen of spades, so partner has everything else.
So yeah, but then
Like a club lead would beat us, but why are they leading a
ace,
club?
queen, jack of hearts, and queen of clubs. That's nine, and king of diamonds. So if, again, like it gets into the would he do this with that hand, and maybe
Mm.
the answer is yes, but it's like,
Yeah, okay, okay. I'm starting to be convinced. So then the question is, which chat has been talking about for a while, is six diamonds versus six no, because there is some possibility that it goes ace of spades, spade rough at tricks 1 and 2
mhm.
in a diamond contract. I think it's pretty unlikely that partner's doubling with three spades. I mean, like, so what is partner's hand, right? So partner would have, we'll give him queen third of spades because we're going to have to fill him with an awful lot of high cards for them to be making a takeout double. So queen third of spades, like ace, queen, jack, fourth of hearts, uh, like ace, queen of clubs, and the king of diamonds. I mean, it's like it's just an 18 count. Like I don't know, we wouldn't be making a double with that hand. No, that doesn't make any sense. Eric says three small, ace queen fourth, ace queen third, or king third, ace queen third.
I
Like,
think that hand doubles.
yeah,
If you switch the four card hard two with one of those minors, so now it's 3-3-4-3, 3-3-3-4. I don't know. Like maybe the Europeans do. I'm not so sure that all the Americans would.
I mean, I certainly would not with 3-3-4-3.
Maybe at some point the hand gets so good that you have to, but not that kind of balance 15 count for me.
Right,
The partner
right.
can reopen. If it goes all past, does it have to be so bad? I don't know.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's really just starting to sound to me like partner just has a doubleton spade.
Yeah. I mean, I think certainly it's by far his most likely number of spades.
So let me think for a second about six no. Like, why is six no bad on some of these hands? We need to knock out the heart ace. Is that a thing? Then partner to have the ace of spades. Um,
I mean, is there any possibility that we need to rough a club or something? That seems pretty unlikely.
yeah, partner would need to be like 2-4-5-2 or something.
I guess we could have a spade rough if righty has three spades, but a totally horrible hand, he is vulnerable. Like if righty a flat hand with three spades and partner has, a 4x1 with most of the rest of the high cards, that's possible.
Right? Yeah, I mean, like ace queen, fourth of hearts, and the ace of clubs, and then we can just pitch clubs, rough a spade, and we don't need the club finesse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is in the picture because I think we were assuming initially that righty would usually raise with three spades, but I think not if he has a bad hand. But of course, a partner has a singleton spade that does bring a lot more hands without the rest of the high cards into the picture. Right now we could be off two major suit aces.
Yeah, so is there any way to figure out if we're off two aces?
I don't think so because I think 4 no is quantitative.
Yeah. Is that a reasonable bid?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I mean, actually, maybe it is because a partner. Maybe this is like really wishful thinking, but a partner has a very good 4x1 hand. He could accept via 5 no, expecting us to bid a minor. We have to have a 4 card minor on this auction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I think it's not. I guess we could be 4-3 with spades, but again, like now we could bid 6 no over that, but
Right.
5 no probably should be accepting and asking for a 4 card minor.
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
Yeah, Eric, that's true. Again, like into these hands that partner has a singleton spade, but his hand is weaker than some of those South is raising on. So I think South Silence either says the partner has a really good hand with two spades or also a really good hand with one spade.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-0 is definitely possible. I mean, I think if we're going to do that, I don't know. I think I would just bid six diamonds as practical. And, if partner does have two small spades, 4-0 might turn him off, and we don't want that.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'm actually I think I'm with Chad on this one that it's very difficult to construct a hand where our partner doesn't have two aces. Could we be off the ace of spades and king of diamonds? I mean, it's not so bad if we are. The finesse is probably going to work, but there's no guarantee. Like, let's say partner has ace, queen, jack of hearts, ace, queen of clubs, jack of diamonds, stiff spade is possible.
And if he has two aces, that's probably okay because Diamond Finesse is going to win more often than not.
Right. Yeah, that's just kind of what I'm thinking. Could partner have like three small diamonds? Is that a holding that could happen? I think the answer is no, but
I think he could if he has three side aces as well as another card or something. But again, that could be okay.
yeah. Okay, I think I'm kind of leaning towards six no. I just it's just gonna be so rare that I think it's more likely that partner does have three spades for whatever reason than it is that we need an extra trick by roughing a spade or roughing a club.
I see. So you're willing to take that slight risk to protect against a going ace of spades and a rough a trick one?
Yeah. I I think I'm believing this. Rob is also a gambler. I don't see a sensible way to ask. I mean, like, is the panel just going to bid four spades with this hand? Like, maybe. I mean, we've had a lot of cubits this set, but like four spades doesn't get us any info. I could see the panel being like, I'm going to bid four spades, and then I'll think about my decision after whatever partner does. But I don't think we're going to
Yeah.
get anything useful out of partner.
So I'm actually, I think this may be the second one that you and I are differing on our submission on because I'm bidding six diamonds. And one reason, part of it is that, unlike you, I think six diamonds is more likely to be safer. Like, yeah, partner could have the hand with three spades, but I think the hand with two is much more likely. But if partner has four key cards for diamonds, he might find a raise.
I
Six
think
no is definitely the end, but if partner
well,
has three and the king of diamonds, maybe he finds a seven diamond bid.
no. If partner has three aces and the king of diamonds, they're bumping six no. Like, come on, we're gambling off of all of these aces, and partner turns up with all of them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's sure. I don't expect partner to raise six no, and I think you're probably right that if partner has a spade void, sometimes they're gonna raise six diamonds to seven, and then you get there. But but
I'll
yeah,
take it. Yeah, I mean that seems pretty unlikely.
yeah.
It
Okay.
is right. I do think that the three card spade suit is. I agree, it's possible. I think it's for me out of the picture enough that I consider six diamond the safer slam, but I will not argue with your judgment that six no is the safest option.
I think it's very close. I think
Yeah.
both are fine. I mean, I'm a little bit nervous. We could be off two aces, but it's just, I'm having a really hard time constructing a hand. Like, I can do it, but I think it's just very unlikely. And I don't think doing something else is going to get me the information I need.
I'm willing to pay off to that.
Yeah, seems reasonable.